Fayetteville High School's coach Chris Murdoch's Tigers picked up their first postseason win in school history Saturday night, defeating Moore County 58-55 in the District 9A tournament hosted by Community. The Tigers' win sends FHS to match up with Community in the second round. The two teams split during the regular season. Saturday night, Fayetteville had to come from behind to win over Moore County. Inside man James Keith got into foul trouble early and set much of the first half. The Tigers opened strong, taking the first period 19-13, led by Nicholas Hopkins, who nailed two from the arc. But the well went dry in the second. The Raiders took the lead 21-19 at the 4:06 mark. There was 2:20 remaining before the Tigers found their first points of the period. Moore County won the quarter 18-6 and had the lead 31-25 going into the break. But Fayetteville began chipping away at the deficit in the third, taking the period 13-10, trailing 41-38 going into the final frame. With 6:23 in the fourth, FHS regained the lead 43-41 when Nicholas Hopkins made a three the old-fashioned way, making a basket and one from the line. But the game was far from over. The score would change or be tied 11 times in the remaining minutes. With 1:26, it was knotted at 54-54. Aaron Parks made a steal, followed by a layup to give the Tigers the advantage 56-54. With 33 seconds, it was a 56-55 ball game, but FHS had possession. With 21 ticks remaining, Michael Parks dropped two from the line to seal the win for the Tigers, 58-55. Let's go to WEKR's Jack Atchley and Donnie Honey for some of the play-by-play.
Darren King, right side three-pointer, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Kane's got it. Kicks it right back up, and the Tigers reset the offense. Parks with the basketball out front, top of the key. Will go inside, and he'll be killed. Trying to get some kind of formula in there that will work. Right now, it's not happening. Second free throw by Parks. Good. We finally score here in this second quarter of play. After over 5 minutes of play, we only got 1 point. Dan Patterson picked his pocket. Keith the other way, quickly the other way. Keith will put a high off the glass, no good. And knocked out of bounds. Well, Aaron Parks went up for the basketball, and he got hammered. But to us, one or the other. Out front, it will come to Darian Patterson. Tigers with the basketball, trailing by 7. Hopkins has it knocked away. Now he's going to put up a 12-footer. No good. Parks will chase it down, looking for some help. Parks still with the basketball. Looking for help. We'll give it out front. Now it's going to be stolen, almost stolen. Patterson comes up with it. Now Keith has it right side. Three-pointer from Keith on the right side bottom. Well, we needed some points, and we got it from James Keith on the three-pointer. And the Tigers now with 23. Got to play some defense. Here come the Moore County Raiders for the first time tonight. Missed it. He'll be shooting two. Score remains 27-23. 32 seconds to go, and Keith comes out. And I really think that's to keep from getting a silly foul here with just only 32 seconds. 28 seconds to go here in the first half. 27-23 your score. Tigers trail by 4. Pass comes out front to Dougherty. Now they're going to give it over there. Northcutt three-pointer way off the mark. And Patterson's going to knock it out. And then a quick pass to Parks. Parks will put it up off the glass. Good. Got it out there quick that time. Nick threw it out. Aaron lays it up and in. And the Tigers now with 25. Unionville, Tennessee, home of the Community High School. Home of District 9A basketball tournament action. And tonight, halftime of the boys game, our boys trailing by a score of 31-25. The boys led 19-13. At the end of the first quarter, but the second quarter, just a tough second quarter for the Tigers. We only scored 6 points, and they scored a bunch, and so they take a big lead here at halftime. And as I promised, we have a special guest here at halftime joining us tonight, Miss Lexi Horton, our only senior Lady Tiger, and last night we ended up a season, and Lexi, I know you had a couple of games off because of injuries, but I know you were glad to be able to get back on the court last night. And I know you hate missing the senior night the other night at home, but it's good to see you back out there on the court. And we wanted to say a big thank you for all your hard work over the last several years as a Lady Tiger.
Well, thank y'all.
And of course, last night we all year long really we played with 7, no more than 7. Most of the time we played with 6 and sometimes even with 5, and we finished a couple of games with 4, so it's been very hard on the Lady Tigers. You guys are conditioned very well, running up down the court, playing hard, and one of the things we've said all year long that no matter what the score is, no matter what the situation, you guys never quit. Y'all just battle hard.
Yes, sir.
So, Lexi, let me ask you a few questions about high school. Of course, this is the first year of Fayetteville High School graduation. Now that your basketball season and career is over at Fayetteville High School, are you looking to go into some college? Are you looking forward to college? Or what are you planning, or have you even decided yet?
Yes, sir. I'm going to start off at Montlow.
A couple of years at Montlow, and any particular major that you're thinking about?
I haven't decided yet.
So just going to get some basic education there at Montlow and get ready, and then in a couple of years maybe be able to find out what you want to do in life. And again, basketball, of course, has been a big part of your life for many years.
Yes, sir, it has.
And I don't know whether you'll continue that or not. You might. There are some opportunities around, and you may continue to play basketball. Let me ask you this. Do you play softball or any other sport?
No, sir, only basketball.
Basketball, and that's it. So you're done as far as athletics go for Fayetteville High School, and you're getting ready for graduation now as you go through the rest of this school year and get ready for graduation and graduation. You are going to graduate, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I told Donnie I was going to mess with you and see you. But I tell you, high school was a great 6 years of my life. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we're glad you came by, and again, we just wanted to say a big thank you for all your hard work as a Lady Tiger. And I know it's been tough because you just don't have the numbers out there, and we just appreciate you doing that, and we wish you well, and whatever you do in your endeavors from here on in, we do wish you well, and we hope that you are successful in whatever you decide to do.
Thank you all.
All right. Lexi Horton joining us here at halftime of the boys game, and your score is the Moore County Raiders 31, the Fayetteville Tigers 25. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Hopkins to Patterson. Patterson out front, top of the key, almost lost it. Now give it out front to Michael. Seems like we're a little bit anxious here. Michael Parks will give it to Hopkins. Hopkins back out to Michael, now Aaron. And Parks, looks like the Raiders are in a man-to-man as Aaron will take it in. Darren's going to fire up a long three, no good. Hopkins fighting for it. Kane's got it, puts up a shot off the glass, good. Kane McWilliams working hard, and it's now down to 1. 41-40 as the Tigers have cut it to 1. Patterson's got it for the Tigers. People on the court. Hopkins will go in, put it in the basket, and the foul. For the Tigers have regained the lead here with an open shot by Nick Hopkins and the foul. Somebody forgot their man, and he's going to have an easy layup. He almost missed it, but Barrier made the shot, and your score is tied. 43-43, 6 minutes to go. Tigers with the basketball. Aaron Parks. Aaron will put up a shot off the glass. What a shot. Spin, move, and bank it off the glass. So timeout on the court. Your score. The Fayetteville Tigers, 45. The Moore County Raiders, 43. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Timeout, Fayetteville.
45-45 your score, and the first one falls in, he'll get the bonus. So it was the 1-and-1, and Aaron makes the first one, he'll get the bonus. 46-45 your score, Tigers lead. They trailed by as many as 8. And now the second free throw is up and good. So Aaron makes them both, and the Tigers lead by 2. To Parks. That's Michael, now to Nick. Inside they want to go to Aaron Parks. Parks got it, he double teamed, still got it. Put up a shot, good, and count the basket. Aaron Parks making the moves. For help. Still looking, still looking, still looking. He's going to call a timeout. He had nowhere to go. We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds to play. Moore County has the basketball. And the score tied 54-54. We're going to take our last timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Wide open down a layup. We've done this happen about 2 or 3 times.
And so here we go. The Moore County Raiders will inbounds. 1:10 to go in the ball game. Boyce will have it out front. 107. And there's a steal. Parks reaching in and stealing the basketball. Will put it up off the glass good. That's what we needed. Aaron Parks with a steal. 2 more points for Aaron. And the Tigers take a 2-point lead. 56-55. Aaron will bring it across the timeline. Give it up to Michael. And that could be intentional. Saw that earlier.
Yeah, it's always intentional this late in the game. I mean,
20 Northcutt picks up the foul. 21.7 seconds. Michael Conley puts it through. Now it is 57-55. Crucial one right here as it puts us ahead by 3, and it's good. Michael makes them both, and we're going to call timeout. 58-55, 22 seconds to go, 21.7 seconds to go. And what do you think Coach Murdoch is telling the guys down in the huddle?
I believe I would press him. I believe I'd press him all the way down the court line. We were looking right at it when he shot. It was 2 steps inside. I think the referees weren't. They were looking at something else, and they just gave him 2. But we're not going to press. We're going to let him come on down.
We're going to pick him up, I think, at midcourt. Dougherty with the basketball. Looking. We'll give it up to Boyce. Boyce inside. I think I let him have 2. Over here to Northcutt. Northcutt back out to Farrah. Farrah tightly guarded. Out front to Dougherty. 4 seconds. Let him. He's going to shoot the 3. Get out of there. It's no good. They're going to fire it up. Will it count? No good. And the Tigers win it at the buzzer. Moore County missed 2 3-pointers. And the Tigers come away with a 58-55. Hard-fought battle here tonight. Hard to say either team losing here tonight because Moore County took it to the Tigers tonight.